let we go. Let me go on the Bacchanal Road.
The sounds of love is flooding the air. Can't you feel this moment bringing us to test? It got me deep in my emotions. It be deeper than the ocean. So much love to share. There's nothing that could compare.
Cause right now we be ready to shake up the whole place like an earthquake. Right now we go mash up the place, mash up the Sinjan Road and call it the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. This is the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. Now everybody's going mad, we broke down the roadway, man, we bad, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day.
It got me deep in my emotions. It be deeper than the ocean. So much love to share. There's nothing that could compare.
Cause right now we be ready to shake up the whole place like an earthquake. Right now we go mash up the place, mash up the Sinjan Road and call it the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. This is the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. Now everybody's going mad, we bad, we broke down the roadway, man, we bad, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day.
Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road.
Now everybody going mad, we bad, we broke down the roadway, man, we bad, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day. Yeah. Oh my God. You just smash up the road. The Bacchanal Road. The police coming.
Good afternoon, good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you're at locally. You're in tune to the Rush Guyana's Industry Show with yours truly, Malach. I am a co-host, Martain Al-Ameen. Good morning to you, Martin. What's up, bro? It's Wednesday, the WW day. It's the hump day, wagwan.
Greetings, brother. Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a what? A supercalifragilistic expialidocious Wednesday, a hot Wednesday. We kicked it off with Bacchanal Road with the voice of Pajo and Omaya Hall. You know, she's doing some big things, you know. She moving
Yeah,
up.
man. Guyana Soca Princess, as they say, right?
Yes, the Soca Princess. She's coming up. We got the Soca Queen already, but it's a battle. Like two of them line up as the queen, but the princess coming up hot though. Make sure you stay glued to the Rush today. We're gonna give you that, you know, that vibe to make you wind the waistline, or you know, if you're grabbing a glass of wine. Shout out to the guys in the UK. Hey, Mr. TC4s, good afternoon to you.
You ready? Welcome to the road, jam. Welcome to the road. Welcome to the road. Welcome to the road. The road is mine, 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 mine. I want to walk up on it. I want to walk up. The road is mine, mine,
Listen up, take a breather.
Did I mention it ain't Friday, just Wednesday, the hump day, the middle of the week? You know how we do it in the rush. Stay glued. Guyana's Industry Show.
HD Production. Guyana, get ready for MASH. Introducing Tamika Marshall, JD, Bajo, DJ Energy, Adrian Dutson. All every jam and mash up the place. Hands up in the air. Flags up in the air. Rats up.
Everybody jumping down when it's mash your money and tongue. Jump down in the band. Fling up, every hand. Free up.
Follow we go on the road. And take a little jump now. And take a little wine now. And free up yourself now. Because mashing tongue, we go mash it down. And take a little jump now. Take a little wine now. And free up yourself now. Because mashing tongue.
There's something dreaming, a feeling in the air, it is uplifted. Immaculate and pure combat experience. The magic of the sound in our lives. Soca is life.
When the young blow, I'm ready to perform. When the young blow, I'm ready to get on. When the young blow, I'm ready for the mass. I'll be jumping down on the road and the festival. Every jam and mash up the place. Hands up in the air. Flags up in the air. Rats up.
Everybody jumping down when it's mash your money and tongue. Jump down in the band. Fling up, every hand. Free up.
Follow we go on the road. And take a little jump now. And take a little wine now. And free up yourself now. Because mashing tongue, we go mash it down. And take a little jump now. Take a little wine now. And free up yourself now. Because mashing tongue.
Love is the soul inside the center of Guyana. All the families on the road, they having fun. Plenty people coming to town. Watch the crew drinking up the rum. And the gal and them winding down. When the young blow, are ready to perform. When the young blow, are ready to get on. When the young blow, are ready for the mass. I'll be drumming down on the road and the festival.
Every jam and mash up the place. Hands up in the air. Flags up in the air. Rats up.
Everybody jumping down when it's mash your money in tongue.
Jump down in the band. Fling up, every hand. Free up.
Follow we go on the road. And take a little jump now. And take a little wine now. And free up yourself now. Because mashing tongue, we go mash it down. And take a little jump now. Take a little wine now. And free up yourself now. Because mashing tongue.
Guyanese all around the world. We celebrating 6 races after hard work. This is MASH.
Beautiful. You're beautiful. I can do without the raindrops. Even if the sun don't come again. Don't need no Lamborghini, no. No Versace, oh. I can do without almost anything but not you. Without a woman, everything could be not worth it. Even if she's perfect, without a woman, nothing would be normal. Say thanks to woman.
Woman, I love you back. Love the way you look. Oh gosh, I love your style. You are the greatest, you are the grand design. Oh yeah, I love your face. Woman, I love your tender touch. I love your mind, just the way you decide. Without a woman,
Everything could be not worth it. Even if she's perfect, without a woman, nothing would be normal. Say thanks to woman.
oh Lord, I go mad when the woman them walking ways. I feel good when they hugging me. Lose control when they loving me. I could never live my life without woman. I could never find no
13 minutes after the hour. I gotta say a big thanks to all the women. If you're wondering what the weather forecast is going to be like for today in the UK, it's going to be 17 degrees Celsius today. It's going to be sunny skies with a high of 19 and a low of 8. Wind is going to be at 7 kilometers an hour and humidity at 63%. That's in London for today. In Antigua and Barbuda, it's going to be mostly sunny skies today. Temperature is going to be at 27 degrees Celsius with a high of 30 degrees and a low of 26 degrees. Wind is going to be gusting at 14 kilometers an hour and humidity at 75%. In the Big Apple, New York City, it's going to be cloudy skies with a temperature of 13 degrees Celsius with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 9 degrees Celsius. Wind is going to be at 15 kilometers an hour and humidity 77%. In the capital city, Georgetown, Guyana, it's going to be partly sunny skies today. Temperature is going to be at 25 degrees Celsius with a high of 30 degrees and a low of 25. Wind is going to be mild at 6 kilometers an hour and humidity at 90%. In Canada, it's going to be cloudy skies with temperatures at 9 degrees Celsius with a high of 9 and a low of 7 degrees. Wind is going to be gusting at 28 kilometers an hour and humidity at 87%. In Atlanta, Georgia, it's going to be mostly sunny skies today. Temperature is going to be at 22 degrees Celsius with a high of 29 and a low of 17 degrees Celsius. Wind is going to be mild at 8 kilometers an hour and humidity it's going to be at 88%. You know how we do it different right here in the Rush Hour. The last track was out of Fojo and Pajo. That was called Without a Woman. You know how we do. We get you moving and grooving the WW Day Wednesday fine.
This one is for all my hot and groovy ladies. Yes, start to I know, start to move now. Hey, hot and groovy in the soca party. She's hot and groovy. Baila with me, baby. Bambina me dai, dina me my, bambina me
Hot and groovy. Trust me, that's the remix, the refix. Yeah, Martin, trust me. A lot of people did not know that this guy is Guyanese. Just about 20 minutes after the hour. Plus, he's in the country. He's in Guyana presently, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fully Guyanese, 100%.
100% plus hit music coming out of this particular artist. I mean, this is a worldwide hit. Everybody know this. Globally and globally, which is my word. Local to global.
Indeed.
Yeah. You know how we do it. Wednesday, the WW Day. You know, we're going to do it different. We're going to give you that different music, that different vibe out of Guyana, South America. When we get back with you, we got the news headlines for today, Wednesday. Hey, it ain't Friday. It's just the middle of the week, all right? It's just the hump day, right?
The moment is here. This feeling is real. I cannot pretend that I do not feel real emotions, tears like oceans. When we back on the road, back on the road. You're ready, let we go. No long we've been waiting here, 'cause we never felt alone. When the back on all and the vibes come near. Soon as we touch the road, turn up the bass, mash up the stage. Get ready, 'cause we taking nobody play. We on the road, we going crazy. Jumping in amazement, ready to go brave the stage. This moment is amazing, memories we making. When we break the stage, mash it up, turn
Quadro, big up yourself. I know we're gonna wet it up. I know we're gonna wet it up. I stay from my man and up to the hook. When it comes to farming, I just wet everything right up. I stay from my man and up to the hook. When it comes to farming, I just wet it right up. Right now we gon' wet it. 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 Let me dash little water, let me wet the silo. But they can deep, deep, deep in your garden, no. I stay from my man and up to the hook. When it comes to farming, I just wet everything right up. I stay from my man and up to the hook. When it comes to farming, I just wet it right up. I digging deep, deep, turn up the soil. Get water sprinkle when you see with the farmer boys. Me got me plow, me farm, me crew, and me always ready to perform. When no we gon' wet it up, when no we gon' wet it, when no we gon' wet it up, when no we gon' wet it, when no we gon' wet it up, when no we gon' wet it, when no we gon' wet it up, when no we gon' wet it. I stay from my man and up to the hook. When it comes to farming, I just wet everything right up. I stay from my man and up to the hook. When it comes to farming, I just wet it right up. I put my seed in the soil and watch it grow. I like to fertilize it. My equipment is the strongest, qualified for this service. I can't wait for the harvest. I'm the best farmer man, you will know. Right now we're gonna wet it up. Right now we're gonna wet it. Right now we're gonna wet it up. Right now we're gonna wet it. Right now we're gonna wet it up. Right now we're gonna wet it. Right now we're gonna wet it up. Right now we're gonna wet it. I say farmer man and up to the hook. When it comes to farming, I just wet everything right up. I stay from my man and not to the work. When it comes to farming, I just wet it right up. Right now we gon' wet it. 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 Let me dash little water, let me wet the silo. But they can deep, deep, deep in your garden, no. Wet it right up. When do I say a boy trap on vibes? We are coming to farmer, man. Wet it right up. You know how we do. Straight just wet it right up. That's right.
You know how we do in the rush around this time. We got to drop the news headlines for today, and it comes from the Government Information Service, the DPI, and they read for today, Wednesday. The Prime Minister announces $885 million solar energy investment for Amerindian villages at the National Tushao Council Conference. Bordering Amerindian villages urged to remain vigilant. Each village to receive $3 million to address housing issues, Vice President Jagdeo announces at NTC. Government addresses Linden truckers' concerns over unfair practices. And NTC 2025, President Ali unveils sweeping development plans for Amerindian communities. National Tushao Conference that began on Monday shows great promise. Those are the news headlines for today, Wednesday. The hump days, not Friday. It's just the middle of the week. We give you that great music, that great vibe out of 83,000 square miles. Trust me, nowhere else you're going to get that music and that vibe. Stay glued. We got the topics coming up a little later on. Myself and Martain Al-Ameen. Don't touch that dial. Stay glued.
Make the crowd levitate. Many they come before I try to penetrate. I teeth for the week, I make the delegate. While you rhyme them sick, don't need to validate. Straight, you listen what I disseminate. None of them try style for my thing is great. Imitate my style, you're going to suffocate. Many artists, you're gonna try to elaborate. Clash real kill, you can't retaliate. Dylan and Quincy come collaborate. Make a mad sick beat so people gyrate. When the gal them shake, the place a vibrate. When I drop this one, don't try to pirate. None of them don't try and get decapitated. I'm a search for my style to try to navigate. Chase and I beat potassium nitrate. Somebody. When Patrice don't tell me to win on somebody. Watch the girl them shake up. The waist on fire, shake up. The place on fire, shake up. The waist on fire, shake up. The place on fire. What if a girl want shake
shake, she raise, she better call out me name, let me neighbor here. We drink 4 pack of liquor and a case of beer. Cause we not cater for people here. She not pay at the gate when she come to show. Just the 2 headlamp and the bumper flow. Make you feel like a climax come to you. It's like a dance all mixed with a soca flow. Bumberas, everybody get overthrown. You better go, everything they'll do you too. She make a piece and my body now start to grow. Now you not like in the ears, but you like the flow. Toe to toe, none of them can steal the show. Well, everybody gonna talk and I want to know. Now you're poking your nose like Pinocchio. They get a set of practice, but you know the pro. We don't bumper them. When Patrice done tell me to win on somebody. Watch the girl them shake up. The waist on fire, shake up. The place on fire, shake up. The waist on fire, shake up. The place on fire. I make the crowd levitate. Many them come before and try to penetrate. I take for the week and make the delegate. When you rhyme them sick, don't need to validate. Straight, listen what I disseminate. None of them try style for my thing is great. Imitate my style, you're going to suffocate. Many artists sit down and try to elaborate. Crash me a kill, you can't retaliate. Dylan and Quincy come collaborate. Make a man sick beat so people gyrate. When the gal them shake, the place and vibrate. Drop this one, don't try to pirate. Many artists try and get decapitated. I'm a sort of my style, so try to navigate. AJ's and I beat potassium nitrate. We don't bumper them. When Patrice done tell me to win on somebody. Watch the girl them shake up. The waist on fire, shake up. The place on fire, shake up. The waist on fire, shake up. The place on fire.
Cause I'm a handyman for hire. If you want a mess of lay down brick, make sure that the mixture thick. A plumber fi lay down pipe, I walk in day and night. Carpenter fi nail it good, or even supply strong wood. A farmer fi plant my seed inside she garden. Somebody hire me. Today I must get paid. Just check me resume. Cause I's a man to play. Oh yeah. Who giving out jobs? Who giving out work? Who giving out jobs? Cause I walk in. Who giving out jobs? Who giving out work? Who giving out jobs? Cause I walk in. I come to work hard. Yes, I walk in hard. I come to work hard. Cause I walk in. Yes, I walk in hard. I come to work hard. Yes, I walk in hard. Cause I walk in. Some people just want play lazy, and others like calling sick. But when it comes to this work and job, I just don't know when to quit. But if you check my calendar, my God, I book confidence. So if you want hire this handyman, well, I demand in a raise. Hire me. Today I must get paid. Just check me resume. Cause I's a man to play. Oh yeah. Who giving out jobs? Who giving out work? Who giving out jobs? Cause I walk in. Who giving out jobs? Who giving out work? Who giving out jobs? Cause I walk in. I come to work hard. Yes, I walk in hard. I come to work hard. Cause I walk in. Yes, I walk in hard. I come to work hard. Yes, I walk in hard. Cause I walk in. I come to work. I come to work. I come to work. Cause I walk in. I come to work. I come to work. I come to work. Cause I walk in. I am made. Today I must get paid. Just check me resume. Cause I's a man don't play. I come to work hard. Yes, I walk in hard. I come to work hard. Cause I walk in. Yes, I walk in hard. I come to work hard. Yes, I walk in hard. Cause I walk in.
Come on.
You know how long that I wait for this time to go celebrate. The energy in my pulse got me feeling so motivated.
I'm ready to go jump up beside a face. Get on like if I'm crazy like I possess. The bacchanal is calling me with the chase.
So I'm ready to make me name. I'm ready, cause it's my time now to mash up head, to represent, to go and get on board. It's my time now to mash up head, to represent, to go and get on board. Now everybody mash up the place, shake up the place, get in a rage, rag a flag in the air. Mash up the place, shake up the place, get in a rage, rag a flag in the air. I feel like kinda way when soca music play. I feel to fly away. I am cloud nine. I want to see for wine. I want to go and play a mass today.
I'm ready to go jump up beside a face. Get on like if I'm crazy like I possess. The bacchanal is calling me with the chase.
So I'm ready to make me name. I'm ready, cause it's my time now to mash up head, to represent, to go and get on board. It's my time now to mash up head, to represent, to go and get on board. Now everybody mash up the place, shake up the place, get in a rage, rag a flag in the air. Mash up the place, shake up the place, get in a rage, rag a flag in the air.
My time, my time, my time, my time, my time, my time, my time.
Cause it's my time now to mash up head, to represent, to go and get on board. It's my time now to mash up head, to represent, to go and get on board. Now everybody mash up the place, shake up the place, get in a rage, rag a flag in the air. Mash up the place, shake up the place, get in a rage, rag a flag in the air. Yeah, yeah,
Flag in the air,
flag in the air.
flag in the air. My time now.
Oh, whoa! Real energy in the Rush, Guyana's industry show. You know, we do it different today, Wednesday, the hump day. You know, it's just about 20 minutes to the top of the hour. We got to talk a little bit, give you an idea of what's coming up in the second hour. We want to be talking a lot about the impact of music and the influence of music on culture and, of course, the guidance in society. Exploring the profound impact of music and culture. It reveals that, you know, it also molds social norms, influences fashion trends. All of that comes with music. And it also ignites political movements as well. All right. So the music has a really big part to play in any country's development and moving forward. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about that. And of course, a couple of other issues as we go. Stay glued to the Rush. Just about 20 minutes to the top of the hour. If you like soca, well, you know, we jamish today.
Throw that bumper on the ground. Throw that bumper on the ground. Throw that bumper on the ground.
When I come to fet, I come to fet. When I come to wine, I got to wine. When it come to bacchanal in the place, I just have to bubble, wine and bubble. Look at bacchanal when I bubble, wine and bubble, wine and bubble. Look at bacchanal in here.
I'm walking all day, all day, all day, all day.
Kuya kuya, kuya na, kuya kuya. Look up. Bring out the whining boy, bring out the whining boy, girl. You know that you sexy and you really wanna show it, girl. Bring out the whining boy, bring out the whining boy, girl. Know that you sexy and you really wanna show it, girl. Show ya sexy, show ya sexy, show ya sexy, show ya sexy now. Show ya sexy, show ya sexy, show ya sexy, show ya sexy now.
Spread out, open your mouth, let me see the tongue ring when me love skin out. Turn back round, work the bumper, girl. Water for days, extend the water hose. Y'all bring your bucket, time is the ave. Wet up the place, carnival we no care. Y'all broke out anywhere, hand in the ear. And shout out, water, dash, bumper, splash, water. Bumper jumping like Stonewall base.
Bring out the whining boy, bring out the whining boy, girl. You know that you sexy and you really wanna show it, girl. Bring out the whining boy, bring out the whining boy, girl. Know that you sexy and you really wanna show it, girl. Show ya sexy, show ya sexy, show ya sexy, show ya sexy now. Show ya sexy, show ya sexy, show ya sexy, show ya sexy now.
Bring out your waist, bring out the wine, bring out your bumper, pan me lumber brace. Make the lumber break. You have me have water for days. Extend the water hose. Y'all bring your bucket. Storm is the air. Wet up the place. Body clean and you're full of sexy tattoos. Where you whining them, I wonder if you're star blues. Carnival we no care. Y'all broke out anywhere. Hand in the ear. And shout out.
Bring out the whining boy, bring out the whining boy, girl. You know that you sexy and you really wanna show it, girl. Bring out the whining boy, bring out the whining boy, girl. Know that you sexy and you really wanna show it, girl. Bring out the whining boy, bring out the whining boy.
Bring out the whining boy, bring out the whining boy.
Hey, just about 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Trust me, you gotta have a real energy when you listen to The Rush on a Wednesday. You know, you gotta move that waistline, gyrate, rotate. It all happens right here. The WW Day, different music, different vibe out of 83,000 square miles. You know how we do at the top of the hour. More music, more vibe. And of course, when we get back with you, we got today's discussion. Don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. You know how we do it. Wednesday.
Federation. What a really bad.
Yes, I tell you, Mr. Guada. Ever since I small, I want to it up. Yeah. Ever since I small, I want to it up. Yeah. Know that I am big man. I'm not a Rasta, not a Islam. Hey, I eating meat. Finger licking it. Yeah, girl, I eating meat. Finger licking it. Yes, I tell you. Ever since I was a little chap, mommy say, boy, you must not eat no cat. Only fish and chicken back. So every day, you know I eating that. But one day I went to a Chinese party. Yum some Chinese food, I feeling happy. When I don't ask Chinese man, what food is that? Chinese say, fried rice and pussy cat. Ever since I small, I want to it up. Yeah. Ever since I small, I want to it up. Yeah. Know that I am big man. I'm not a Rasta, not a Islam. Hey, I eating meat. Finger licking it. Yeah, girl, I eating meat. Finger licking it. Yeah. All up on the beach, I eating that. All up on the streets, I eating that. All behind the tree, I eating that. All behind the hill, I dipping that. Ever since I small, I want to it up. Yeah. Ever since I small, I want to it up. Yeah. Know that I am big man. I'm not a Rasta, not a Islam. Hey, I eating meat. Finger licking it. Yeah, girl, I eating meat.
Crazy records.
but you don't like me. Last thing I know, I just pay my own bills. I just turn my own key. I live in by me, yes, by me. So I don't care if you don't like me. None of you don't mind me. All you do is watch me, things are just full of bad mind and envy. You don't like me. You don't have to rate me. Only try and fail. You can't beat me, best to come join me. Them have some people lost only pretend like you is their friend. As soon as you turn your back, your life, they want it to end. They talk your name for position. They talk your name for fame. Human beings so poisonous, they can't even trust them these days. If you don't like me, none of you don't mind me. All you do is watch me, things are just full of bad man and envy. You don't like me. You don't have to rate me. Only try and feel you can't beat me, best to come join me. As they wake up in the morning, they live on your name. It's like they have no ambition, they don't have no shame. They watching the car we drive, they watching the clothes we wear. You're hating me for no reason, but I don't care if you don't like me. None of you don't mind me. All you do is watch me, things are just full of bad men and envy. You don't like me. You don't have to rate me. Only try and feel you can't beat me, best to come join me. I live in by me, I turn me own key. I pay my own bills, so why you hating on me? Why? You're talking my name for position, you're talking my name for fame. Human beings so poisonous, you can't trust nobody these days. So if you don't like me, you don't have to rate me. All you try and feel you can't beat me, best to come join me. If you don't like me, none of you don't mind me. All you do is watch me, things are just full of bad mind and envy. I don't care if you don't like me, none of you don't mind me. All you do is watch me, things are just full of bad mind and envy. If you don't like me, none of you don't mind me. All you do is watch me, things are just full of bad mind and envy. Ha, don't like me. So what? So what happen? Aye. You looking thin. Slice.
Darling, come here now, my darling, darling. I love sweet jam. You got the wine that I want so much. Sweet girl, you know I'm tempted to touch your body, yeah. Baby girl, I'm falling in love. One wine not enough. One wine not enough. Excuse me, pretty girl, come here now. Love how you grooving. Hey girl, you're too bad. Take it down, my darling. Don't care if they watch. Then we body touch.
Oh, yo.
Can we start the bacchanal, please?
Okay. Take away, stink and dirty. Don't make on again. And we tell them no. We no afraid of no paint and no powder. Get out my way. Cause we no business, we no cater. Say don't cross the line cause this a danger. We get so stupid, fully dance and no behavior. What they call it, stink and dirty. So we mash up the place. Don't come in back and a rave. Powder up in your face. They call it, stink and dirty. So we mash up the place. Don't come in back and a rave. Cause we not be here. Everybody paint a powder. Paint a powder. Dash away the water. Dash away the water. Paint a powder. Paint a powder. Dash away the water. Dash away the water. Go mad and throw water. Take all way. Whoa. Go mad and throw water. Take all way. Lad. Right by the truck. Start fling it up. Everybody are painting the cup. Girl back it up. Take a walk. Take a walk. Jamming bumper. We don't give a fuck. Get well now. Get well now. Everybody get well now. Dash your paint and get well now. Lad. What they call it? Stink and dirty. So we mash up the place. Don't come in back and a rave. Powder up in your face. They call it stink and dirty. So we mash up the place. Don't come in back and a rave. Cause we not be here. Everybody paint a powder. Paint a powder. Dash away the water. Dash away the water. Paint a powder. Paint a powder. Dash away the water. Dash away the water. Go mad and throw water. Take all way. Whoa. Go mad and throw water. Take all way. Lad. We stink and dirty. We stink and dirty. Take up the water now. We stink and dirty. We stink and dirty. What they call it? Stink and dirty. So we mash up the place. Don't come in back and a rave. Powder up in your face. They call it stink and dirty. So we mash up the place. Don't come in back and a rave. Cause we not be here. Everybody paint a powder. Paint a powder. Dash away the water. Dash away the water. Paint a powder. Paint a powder. Dash away the water. Dash away the water. Go mad and throw water. Take all way. Whoa. Go mad and throw water. Take all way. Lad. We stink and dirty. We stink and dirty. We need to like this. We stink and dirty. We stink and dirty.
London's music machine, slamradio.co.uk. Slam, slam, slam.
Shakedown Entertainment presents Throwback Reloaded, the 90s and Noughties Bank Holiday Special, Saturday the 24th of May 2025 at Faces, 458 to 462 Cranbrook Road, Gans Hill, Essex, IG26LE, from 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. Featuring the best lineup of DJs on this night: 90s R&B, dancehall, garage, soca, slow jams, and 90s party anthems. TC Fords, C6, Youngster Kids, Special Touch, Federal Touch, and Brothers Inc. Your hosts, Big C and Shubs. Limited £15 and £20 tickets available from shubs.com. Access uktickets.co.uk. Book a birthday table. Call 07 511 272 227. Supported by slamradio.co.uk.
Shakedown Entertainment presents the Rotterdam Carnival Weekender from Thursday the 24th to the 28th of July 2025. It's one of Europe's biggest street parties when we'll descend on Rotterdam Carnival, featuring some of London's top DJs and sounds. There'll be themed night and good vibes all the way through the Weekender. Prices start at £599, depending on when you book, flight and accommodation. Arrive by coach or plane. The choice is yours. For those that love a coach trip, depending on availability, £100 deposit secures your space. For more information, call 07 511 272 227. This event is supported by slamradio.co.uk.
Shakedown Entertainment presents King of the Blues, Part 5, The Gemini Affair, on Bank Holiday Sunday, the 25th of May, 2025, at Kilburn Bridge, 77 Kilburn High Street, NW6 6HY. Rear Groove and slow jams by some of the new school and old school DJs and sounds. Music by the icons of slow jams and pioneers of our music, TC Fords, Federal Touch, LTD, KC, Genesis Jones, and ELC. Your host, Barry White, Big C, and Ike B. Tickets are £10, more on the door. Available from shops.com and accessuktickets.co.uk. If it's your birthday, book a table. Enter our grand draw, King of the Blues, the Rear Groove and Slow Jams edition from the icons of our music, supported by slamradio.co.uk.
London, get ready for All Flavors Radio 10th year anniversary party. Join us for the Big Ten Summer All-Dayer on Saturday, July 19th, aboard the Theresa Doan boat at King George 5th Dock, Woolwich Manor Way, E16Q2Y. Get ready for an unforgettable night with All Flavors Radio DJs, plus special guest DJs from the entertainment world. To make this occasion even more special, some incredible guest artists will be performing live. It all kicks off from 5 p.m. till midnight. Showtime starts at 7:30 p.m. Limited super early bird tickets, £10, plus booking fee. Standard tickets will be £15 and £20. More on the door. Available now on Eventbrite. Get yours before they're gone. Don't miss out. The vibes are going to be unmatched. You've been warned.
Now, I can tell you the secrets of successful investors, but the golden rule is you have to act quickly. Now, you're obviously a decisive person, someone who stays ahead of the curve, someone who
could be drawn in by the time pressure of an investment scammer. At the Financial Conduct Authority, we're committed to keeping you safe. So if you've been offered an unsolicited investment opportunity, be a scam-smart investor and check the FCA warning list of firms to avoid at fca.org.uk/scamsmart.
Elephant Man represent. Slam Radio, clear!
Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
No for them only bad on the internet.
You're outside, tell them we outside. We outside, tell them we outside. Hey girl, come do something. Touch me now, do something. Tell a girl, come do something. Touch me now, do something. Take off your wig and tell a girl do something. Touch me now, do something. Kick off your shoe and tell a girl do something. Yes, alright.
Somebody better talk somebody. Oh, she baby like she could knock somebody. All behind the keyboard, somebody which is the in-person can block somebody now. In-person perspiration and speech have worsened big before she did bad and certain. Now the badness like behind the curtain.
Tell a girl, come do something. Touch me now, do something. Tell a girl, come do something. Touch me now, do something. Take off your wig and tell a girl do something. Touch me now, do something. Kick off your shoe and tell a girl do something.
What's this? Tell them.
Tell a bad mind out of the way. Don't get it them time of the day. We're living down by the bay with the front of the weave and the edge of the gate like a post. Hug your friend and who talk about your shop on Shein. Because none of them just up and sit down by the bar and don't have money to spend.
All right, but the place and done. No, yeah. Everything face and done. AG. Turn up the bass and drum. Think your bad, you could come.
Me turn now. I know enough for y'all that trust excuse, and enough for y'all could relate. Hear this? I don't trust no girl out there. 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 Hey, yeah, you think I don't? Nah. You say you're sleeping, right. You jump in house. You miss me? Never. You want a Gucci? Must see a Scoochie. Don't back on me. Right. You must think that I stupid, and I got no time for waste. I stand no guy and he's stupid. Yo, get off of me, case. I don't trust no girl out there. I don't trust no girl out there. Excuses, stop with your excuses. Friendly excuses, stop with your excuses. Before was there, lie. No, I just sleep with, lie. He's just a friend. Okay. One of me want mate. You must think that I stupid, and I got no time for waste. I snap no guy and he's stupid. Yo, get off of me, case. I don't trust no girl out there. I don't trust no girl out there. Ashley, I don't trust you. Candy, I don't trust you. Anna, I don't trust you. Tracy, I don't trust you. Shanti, I don't trust you. Bethel, I don't trust you. Tasha, I don't trust you. Tiffany, I don't trust you. Taya, I don't trust you. Lisa, I don't trust you. Your mother, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Yeah, I think it's joke. I see one them do me dog the other day. All of focus, fellas. You must think that I stupid, and I got no time for waste. I snap no guy and he's stupid. Yo, get off of me, case. I don't trust no girl out there. I don't trust no girl out there.
Minute time. Big Red, scrumptious, the bootylicious ladies. For real. Naughty. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Big back, them man hunting that. You like a hot track, man want to drive up on that. Because your bam bam look big and fat. All man want to bubble on that. You make me take off me hat, so that I could deal with that. All them woman out there who got that beautiful lit body. Girl, your butt is big and buff from head to toe, sexy. When the man see you, is you them profile and a pre. Woman who look like you out there is also the best quality. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Big back, them man hunting that. You like a hot track, man want to drive up on that. Because your bam bam look big and fat. All man want to bubble on that. You make me take off me hat, so that I could deal with that. Erotic when I stick on like a tick. It's automatic. Feel fantastic. Call the forensic. I'm going to kill it. Because I'm ready for the challenge. Got the skills and knowledge with the size and average. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Girl with big back, they like show off. When man get a chance, they don't pull out. Big back, them man hunting that. You like a hot track, man want to drive up on that. Because your bam bam look big and fat. All man want to bubble on that. You make me take off me hat, so that I could deal with that. Deal with that. Deal with that. Deal with that. So that I could deal with that. Deal with that. Deal with that. Deal with that. So that I could deal with that.
It's about 10 minutes out, so y'all, we're back with you in the Rush, Guyana's Industry Show. That's the voice of Guyana's superstar soca artist, Militant, with the track Big Back. We got a lot more music in store. Stay glued to the Rush. When we get back with you, we get back into today's discussion. Don't touch the dial.
Hey, girl, don't make no styles. Don't play no game. Don't watch no face. Girl, say anything. Let me get line up. Let me get wind up. Don't afraid, don't afraid, don't afraid, don't afraid, don't afraid. Hey, girl, boy, say anything. Hey, don't afraid, say anything. Boy, say anything. Don't watch no face. Say anything. Boy, say anything. Hey, don't afraid, say anything. Boy, say anything. Don't watch no face. Say anything. Say that. Don't let go of the thing there. Man behind man, then you're the wrong. Girl pon girl, nothing around. She said, hold on. So long the place, let me go down. Arc up your back, girl, get on. Don't hold back, just sit down. Boy, say anything, hey, don't afraid, say anything. Boy, say anything, don't watch no face. Say anything, boy, say anything, hey, don't afraid, say anything. Boy, say anything, don't watch no face. Say anything. You in the party making style, so complain and you getting wild. Rinse up your face like you can smile. Let me drink some rum and slip and slide.
party rock. I love to see plenty of girls twerking, jiggle and bouncing. Them girls who looking fit and buff with a rude athletic. A pretty woman in the place, then you will see me every time. Only them sweet, sexy woman get the militant twine. When I hold on to a girl and winding she up and down. The more you hot it up, honey, just bring it come. Twerk and jiggle your bam bam, bounce it around. Honey, when we start this thing, we shaking country and tongue. Everything on the scale is up and down. I just got some money, there's no stress on my mind. The music relieve my worries. We partying, massive playing, the music pumping, and we celebrating. Bring no war in this place, there is to drink and walk your ways. Music sweet with that swanky bass, it's jingling and twerking. I want a lady to throw it back on me, and back the thing on me, take up the thing for me. I love to see plenty of girls twerking, jiggle and bouncing. Them girls who looking fit and buff with a rude athletic. A pretty woman in the place, then you will see me every time. Only them sweet, sexy woman get the militant twine. When I hold on to a girl and winding she up and down. The more you hot it up, honey, just bring it come. Twerk and jiggle your bam bam, bounce it around. Honey, when we start this thing, we shaking country and tongue. Everything on the scale is up and down. I just got some money, there's no stress on my mind. The music relieve my worries. We partying, massive playing, the music pumping, and we celebrating. I love a party, hot and swinging, sweet soca, hype and pumping. Let me I and them start roaming. To sight a sexy darling, have a bottle and a cup. If I see she don't have a cup, yes I will give she a full cup. Let me lit this party up. When I hold on to a girl and winding she up and down. The more you hot it up, honey, just bring it come. Twerk and jiggle your bam bam, bounce it around. Honey, when we start this thing, we shaking country and tongue. Everything on the scale is up and down. I just got some money, there's no stress on my mind. The music relieve my worries. We partying, massive playing, the music pumping, and we celebrating. Party ras, party ras, party ras. Ready in the party ras, party ras, party ras. Party ras, party ras, party ras. Everything done. Party ras, party ras, party ras. I want a hot girl in the party, she could be drinking rum. Once she got that sexy wine, I really want some. Girl, bring it, come and let we want the place down. When you get this Rasta wine, you go drink cool, stop drink rum. When I hold on to a girl and wine, then she up and down. The more you hot it up, honey, just bring it come. Twerk and jiggle your bam bam, bounce it around. Honey, when we start this thing, we shaking country and tongue. Everything on the scale is up and down. I just got some money, there's no stress on my mind. The music relieve my worries. We partying, massive playing, the music pumping.
See people, my people. Oh, yeah.
Little boy.
Talk we want, say what you feel. We don't care what the bad mind is said. Call we stink and dirty. See the thing, the vibe is so real. Energy here truly unmatched. In the kingdom of soca, they say how we mad, say how we bad, say how we so reckless. Calling me wild and worthless. Say how we mad, say how we bad, say how we are ruling. But really and truly all I see is happy people having fun. All I see is happy people having fun. Happy people, yeah, 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 yeah. Happy people, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Hey, everybody come get around. Foreigners they fly you right down. Happy people want to have fun. It's carnival inside of the town. Jumping up when the morning come and still jump in the blazing sun. Soca Kingdom put on your crown. Tell them that this party can't last.
say we bad, say how we so reckless, calling we wild and worthless. Say how we mad, say how we bad, say how we are ruling.
But really and truly, all I see is
Happy people having fun. All I see is happy people cause envy right there. Look, we culture on display. You think so real, you can't understand. Never that. Watching from the sideline, looking in from the outside. Say, oh, we mad. Say, oh, we bad. Say, no, we so reckless. Calling me wild and worthless. Say, oh, we mad. Say, oh, we bad. Say, no, we are ruler. But really and truly, all I see is happy people having fun. All I see is happy people having fun. Happy people, see people, not people, yeah. Happy people, see people, not people, yeah. So we wanna say what you feel. We don't care what the bad mind say. Call it we stink and doctor. See the thing, the vibe is so real. Energy here truly unmatched in the kingdom of soca.
You know how we do hit you with that different music, different vibe out of Guyana, South America. That's the voice of De Silva featuring Christy D with Happy People. All right, so we want to jump into today's conversation. We're talking about the power of music and, of course, the influence of music across several different spectrums. And I did mention earlier in the first hour that, you know, music crosses the borders with... it models social morals, influences fashion trends, and even ignites political movements. Whether you believe it or not, you know, a lot of music has influenced the world significantly. For example, in the US, during the, you know, what was called the awakening, or, you know, the black, for example, black empowerment, significant music came out to drive those movements, you know, like Fight the Power and stuff like that. That came out from, I think it was Public Enemy and Chuck D and them guys back then. So it had a lot of music that has influenced the movement in different directions, you know. So music has played a very extremely, I would say, influential guide in the way the world and society is run, because a lot of the music that we listen to, a lot of the music that, you know, is remembered in our you know, in our times when we're looking back and nostalgic, looking back at what has been happening in our lives, a lot of it is marked by music, right? Like, there's a particular song that I would never forget. It was sung by Dolly Parton and this other guy. I'm going to remember his name later on. But they sang Islands in the Stream, right? And that was, I think it was a really big hit in 1983. Yeah, at that time. And that song never went away from me, you know. So one of the things you have to understand about the influence of music on society and its whole development is that it has molding power, you know. So when, for example, artists say, oh, we don't have any influence, we just make or we just create music, it's not just that simple. It's not just making music, but it's making music that influences your population or the people that listen to it in a positive way or in a positive direction. All right. I think that is or should be the overall goal of, let's say, the music that we create coming out of our diaspora in Guyana and South America. I'm yet to see music that is totally destructive last for example, just 50 years. All right, because if we look back at all the hit songs that are really stuck with the really old people and the new people. Let's go back to songs like, for example, "I'm Feeling Good" by Nina Simone. All right, that song came out really, really way back, but it still has a really good impact because of the feeling or the emotion that that song brings to the listener. For example, the song from Bobby McFerrin that goes, "Here's a little song I wrote. They gotta sing it note for note, but don't worry, be happy." Right? Those songs kind of stick with people because what they do is that they resonate with a particular thing that everybody wants to have, which is happy. All right. So although people might say, okay, well, music is constantly changing, it's constantly evolving, that's a fact. However, it can't evolve to the point where our messages in the music then become destructive, and that is where the major issues are. All right, that's where I view it. The major issues is where the messages come in and what type of messages we are giving and how that how that information that we're giving is influencing our society.
You see, Malachi, a lot of times we as creators don't really pay attention to anything else outside of the art, right? Because as we're creators, we like to say, oh, this is art. And I've seen over time, even political wise, where art would push the boundaries, right? Or everything being done in the name of art would push the boundaries of life in general. And the lines get blurred because at this point, we don't know. I think the most clearest example of that was in the mid 2000s, at least 2010, 2015 or 17, anywhere around between them time, right? Within the comedy space, within the music space, the way music was being created after, you couldn't say certain things, you couldn't do certain things, you couldn't act in a certain manner because, everything would be held, especially in the public eyes now, right? Whereby you're being criticized not just by the 50,000 people or the 100 people in front of you, but now by millions of people across the world. So when artists is going to say, oh, they're not influential, but they have a massive following, for some people that they have an entire cult-like following, you really have to sit back and say, well, am I setting the right examples? Am I growing with my message? Because we could understand some cases you can come out and you ain't gonna be all well-rounded, especially for the younger folks, right? This is why we got dancehall music in the man it is. And as I always say, that dancehall is a younger version of reggae, whereby once you're young, you do certain things, you say certain things in a manner, but as you get older, you get wiser. You kind of speak with a different tone.
That's a fact. Yeah,
right. We've seen
I
the
agree
same
with you.
thing with hip hop, even in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, with NWA and Outkast and all these other groups that they had.
Yeah.
And now these guys, they tone different. They're speaking differently. Now it's about positivity because you're at the age even. And I think even today, Snoop Dogg is the perfect example of growth in the hip hop industry.
Yeah, the full 360. Even Dr. Dre, a lot of what's his name? Ice Cube, a lot of these artists they've seen. You remember after growing up from just feeling, because as a youth you feel immortal, nothing can happen to you. And you could say whatever. But when you have your child and you realize you're then thrust into a position where you are the guidance to that mind in front of you, that's where the whole thing changes, and you realize, those things that you were spewing was just from your ego.
Correct. I mean, at the end of the day, I understand it because I too am in the creative space, and I understand the entire transition, right? From young and speaking reckless, as they would call it, to being at the middle age range, because I am 30 now with a couple well kids, so I
Well, you
know
can
that
call
that's
it,
a different
all you
manner.
gotta call it is the age of responsibility, because some people are old, but they haven't gotten to the age of responsibility. That's a whole different thing. So you
Well,
gotta
that is
because
true.
age is just a number. It has nothing to do with the mental maturity.
That is true. And I could tell you from a young age, I was listening to Eminem. I grew up on Eminem. I grew up on DMX, the Tupacs, and these other things. And now I wouldn't say I wouldn't dare listen to it, but I'm not at that same phase anymore. You understand me? I haven't been there for quite some time, if
No,
I'm being
trust me.
honest.
And honestly, I can say the same thing. When I was way younger, I used to listen to those very artists. All right,
Mm.
but when I got a little older and I started to like really zoom in terms of what was it I was really listening to. Was I really listening to the beat because it was nice? Was I really listening to the construct of the whole thing? Was I listening to the lyrical content? What was really so attractive to this music? All right. And I sat down and I played it. And honestly, bro, honestly, if you sit down now and you play, for example, like the last two Tupac albums with songs like All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli and yeah, you start to wonder, what am I really listening to?
Mm-hmm. Is
Is
that
this
feel like a
guy
script?
oh this guy no, it just seems no, and this seriously. I mean, I actually just sat down and listened to the whole thing. I was like, whoa, Tupac sounds extremely twisted, like a serial killer type,
Mm-hmm.
you know, in terms of what stuff they will say. And you're wondering like who would write this stuff really?
But that is the beauty of evolution, right? Where
Yeah.
one is able to evolve, because we've even seen it with Tupac's music after, right? Just before he died, I believe, is when he did all the good songs, the Dear Mama and these side of things.
No. Well, actually, Dear Mama was done long time ago. But what I believe happened with Tupac and his whole arrangement with the labels, and it also has to do with Suge Knight, is that they kind of suppressed, in my estimation, they suppressed the music that they thought would more motivate the young people in a certain direction, and elevated the songs with which they thought, because as an artist, every artist goes through a mood. All right, there's a time where they want to just me against the world type feeling, and then there's a point where they also have empathy and that feeling and all of that, and they want to express that as a brother to brother.
Mm-hmm.
So the labels usually select what they gonna put out there really.
I mean, so naturally, this is why when I got into the industry, I was very selective with the areas that I'm in, because I started out in the hip hop field, right? So like I said, I was influenced by the Eminems and the 50 Cents and these guys, right? That's from my era coming up. So
Yeah.
when I got in, I wanted to be like them, especially Eminem, right? And as I grow old, I realized, well, hey, the production is a little bit different. I mean, first we didn't have the finance to get to the level as fast enough like we wanted to be. But as you go through the process, you realize, that's not gonna work out for me, Right? And that is how I switched my life into focusing on the production, because we didn't have the finance. And from realizing, oh, this artist or this guy sound better than me, and I could give them the opportunity faster because I kind of understand the business side of things a little bit more better than everybody else around me. And we kept building and building, and we are here today where I'm able to sit down and speak like I got some sense, every morning to you guys. But altogether, within the industry itself, right? Not just the music in the industry, but the entertainment in general, we're able to disseminate information in certain ways, right? Whereby I think it's fair to say that I could be held accountable, I should be held accountable, right? Based on what I speak, based on the manner that I act, because the fact that I am here every day talking to millions of people throughout the day. So when some artists would come out and say, I know Vibes Cartel recently, as he did his promotion and interviews and so on, he was asked about being influential, right, from back in the days, and he said no, children are supposed to listen to him, whatever the case may be. And if parents have their children listening to him, then they kind of have to look at the parents and so on. And now his story would have changed in a full 360. Now he's taken accountability for his old music and the new music, even though the style wouldn't have changed much. But at least he's actually, he came to realization that, yeah, over the years, based on the Gaza Gully War and everything that was created, he's seen the impact on people's lives. Even now, you could listen to some of Vibes Cartel music and say, boy, I really feel the pain.
Well, the beautiful thing about growing up, and I think this is what is all about maturity. You remember back then, Vibes Cartel may have had children, but they were very small. All right. And his whole incarceration and understanding the fact that he's a missing dad from the lives of his very children, that has a way of changing your mind from how hard you thought you were. You understand? So a lot of that influence has taught him a different way and has showed him that, hey, I've got children now, and I definitely got to guide them. I can't talk about the Smith and Wesson and the Calico and the AK and all of those kind of things. I can't talk about those things. That is not what the focal point I want my children to focus on. So in him talking about, no, this is I don't want children to listen to this, is where he should have really emphasized that, dance hall music is really for the dance hall and really should not be exposed for the young children. And this is where we spoke about, the Jamaican Broadcast Association making certain rulings about banning certain songs in public spaces, which was an excellent initiative, and which we thought should have been, something that adaptable to Guyana as well.
And not just even Guyana, to any other country,
any other Caribbean territory
listens to dancehall in a manner. Because today dancehall it's publicized in a manner that it's one of the biggest genre.
Yeah, especially in the Caribbean. You can't have those things playing in the minibuses, in public spaces, come on. You could play them in the dance hall, no problem. Because children under 21, not allowed. Under 18 in certain spaces, not allowed. So that's okay. It can play in the dance hall. In public spaces, on buses, in certain public spaces, in malls, no, that can't play. Because remember, everybody of varying ages are in that space. If it's public transportation, it's old people to young people.
Then again, it shows the actual impact that the music do have on the society, because I've catch bus public transportation for a couple of days now, right? Since I'm in Guyana. And I realized, well, back in the days, they had a bunch of older folks, or maybe because I was young, but to me, it was a bunch of older folks was walking bus, right? At least you could tell these man had gray hair and these things. Today, it is a bunch of guys that I knew from school. I mean, we got age and some are responsible, but it's a bunch of guys that I knew growing up. And I know for sure I would have struggled to reach where I'm at. And these man comfortable. Not that what they're doing is wrong, but at the same time, as you was mentioning, the type of music. I know my age.
Yeah.
I know my people still like to party. I know who just be at the creek every Sunday still. So to see these guys conducting themselves in a certain manner, I have to question it. I mean, naturally, I kind of grew up a little bit too fast for my own good, but at the same time, if we're looking at the public space, comparing the two, how it functions, if you catch a taxi, the driver might be playing some of the same music based on their age. And that is what's happening in public today. So
again, this is where guidelines, if you are providing a public service, this is where guidelines, if you are providing a public service, whether it's a minibus, whether it's a taxi service, there are guidelines which all should adhere to. So having certain types of music on board for passengers at a certain decibel is a no-no. Those are all things that should have been enshrined in the traffic laws and in the traffic, inspections when they're doing your your road service and all those licenses renewals. Very simple things can be done to enforce these laws.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but then again, remember, Guyana do have an issue where the enforcement of things is a real problem that we face.
Big issue, a very big issue, because one of the things I'm trying to wrap my head around is how do I pursue a civil case when the enforcement of a particular law should be in place?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why would I need to pursue spending my money to pursue a civil case when the law of the land says this particular thing is illegal? So then why would I have to spend money to enforce that law or to have that law enforced? You understand the weird back to front? The law says you cannot do this. However, if I'm going to enforce that law on anybody who I see infringing on that law, I have to do that privately. How is that?
I don't think that our people have a full comprehension of the ethics of things. And I say that because I've seen the ethnic relations in Guyana would have made a certain post and condemn a couple of people and so on. So it started 2 weeks ago, I believe, when Baby Skello came out and kind of defame. Well, not kind of, but actually defame the Hindu god or goddess, right?
Yeah.
And his lyrical content, I don't know how to put it, but it didn't make sense for what he was saying. Probably in his head.
There was a lot of vulgarity involved in his lyrical content.
Correct.
Flat out. And
Correct.
I really can't see people saying, I mean, listen, I'm the type of guy, I agree to disagree with some people because I really can't understand their way of view. But if somebody talks about and uses words and words that are in the English language that are legal, and you're talking about buggery and all of that in a song, I don't understand how that is.
That is beyond art.
That I think that has crossed the threshold into from art to vulgarity. Straight up.
So
and insult.
So this is where the lines would have been blurred over time. Because back in the days, in certain societies, I think that was common. Right? Exactly what Baby Skello did. So I haven't said anything, about it while it was happening, because I didn't know how to feel about it.
Okay.
Now, naturally, I'm not Hindu, so it's not going to affect me personally. I did study a few years on the Hindu religion and so on. But it had no effect to me in any way. Creative-wise, while I would want to condemn his actions, I would have met the young man personally, so I know, hey, a little bit challenged mentally. Not the brightest in the bulb section. And that is
elevator
factual.
don't go
But
all
he
the
do
way
have
up
a bit of sense. Repeat that?
No, I saying the elevator don't go all the way up to the first floor, like all the way.
Correct. But he do have a bit of sense from having conversation with him. And I think a lot of artists today face the same issues whereby they want to do good music, but then they're faced with the challenge of, but the people not gonna like me thing and support me thing because this is not the time we living in. So I understand it. And the blurred lines come in. Who determines what is right and wrong? Right? In the artist world. Who determines if you could condemn the actions? Because while he was saying, well, some would say trash, right? And acting in a certain manner, that was okay a couple years ago. And it's still okay in certain societies.
I don't know which one is okay, and you could probably outline that to me, but I know that there are different levels, there are different tiers. Because in Jamaica, there are artists who are comedic, and there are artists who are satirical. There are artists who are at different tiers in the artistry. However, blatantly coming out to either basically insult someone's religion is something that I've never seen any artist, let's say in Barbados, Jamaica, they haven't done it. I haven't seen, and I for example, and I mentioned this on Facebook, there were people who, for example, there were authors like Salman Rushdie who wrote books against Islam. And it was so serious that, of course, Salman Rushdie is dead because of what he wrote. All right? Now, people have to understand in life that, one, you've got to respect everybody's thought pattern. If they decide that Mother Lakshmi is their guiding light, who are you to decide that, no, you can disrespect that? Because some people say Jesus Christ is their guiding light. Who are the other people to disrespect them to say, no, that ain't so? Some people say Allah is their guiding light. Isn't that so? So who are the other people to disrespect them? All right. So one of the things that is out there across the world is something called religious tolerance. So everybody has got to live within those guidelines. Just about 10 minutes at the top of the hour. You know, when we have these discussions, the time really flies. But we're going to get right back to it in the third and final hour. Don't touch that dial. Don't go nowhere. We got a lot more in store.
Wiz, watch this. And every time we drink home regular, jump up regular, wine every gal inna the band get regular. This is the song we go make gal wine and make enough man get some regular. At the time of the year we party hard, drink up from and carry on. Carnival in the air, so every girl wine. Let me see you, let's start the festival. The time of the year we party hard, jump up in the road and carry on. Carnival in the air, now every girl wine. Come on and let's start the time when the gal them put
put on them boom boom shot. The body rider, so mean a boy shot. Bumpers looking clean, you need even a fias. When the carnival time, every gal a show wine. Every gal a wine and turn and twist. Bumpers a spin like her toxic. Me love to see the gal them wine like this. Every fat girl and slim gal them look pretty. At the time of the year we party hard. Drink up from and carry on. Carnival in the air, so every girl wine. Let me see you, let's start the festival. The time of the year we party hard. Jump up in the road and carry on. Carnival in the air, no every girl. Go on and let's start the bacchanal. Them bumpers looking scary, wow. The way them rolling and me know. When me put in me rum, me braver than 10 lion in the jungle. Some gal them bumper bigger than the Titanic. I am the iceberg, I will ram it. They sing that ship, gal don't run from me. Keep working that bumper, don't you panic, gal. At the time of the year we party hard. Drink up from and carry on. Carnival in the air, so every girl wine. Let me see you, let's start the festival. The time of the year we party hard. Jump up in the road and carry on. Carnival in the air, no every girl wine. Come on and let's start the bacchanal. This song turn up the party. Everybody right now jam with somebody. This song turn up the party. Everybody right now jam with somebody. This song turn up the party. Everybody right now jam with somebody. This song, yeah. Everybody right now let's dance. At the time of the year we party hard. Drink up from and carry on. Carnival in the air, so every girl wine. Let me see you, let's start the festival. The time of the year we party hard. Jump up in the road and carry on. Carnival in the air, now every girl wine. Come on and let's start the time when the gal them put on them boom boom shots. The body rider, so mean a boy shot. Bumpers looking clean, you need even a fias. When the carnival time, every gal a show wine. Every gal a wine and turn and twist. Bumpers a spin like her toxis. Me love to see the gal them wine like this. Every fat girl and slim gal them look pretty. At the time of the year we party hard. Drink up from and carry on. Carnival in the air, so every girl wine. Let me see you, let's start the festival. The time of the year we party hard. Jump up in the road and carry on. Carnival in the air, now every girl wine. Come on and let's start the bacchanal. At the time of the year we party hard. Drink up from and carry on. Carnival in the air, so every girl wine. Let me see you, let's start the festival. The time of the year we party hard. Jump up in the road and carry on. Carnival in the air, now every girl wine. Come on and let's start the bacchanal. Turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up now. Turn it up, turn it up. Look out.
Well, I can't believe my eyes. That is not a girl. That is a tiger. Militant and salty rich, and you know it's fire. But no, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. Oh Lord, Miss Lady, that is a tiger, baby. That is not a girl. That is a tiger. Your tiger not easy to control, but I still watch from your baby. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Girl, I need it, no care. I come to give you the charm, cause I know you have a fun. Just because I love the jungle, she bring her exotic cats. But no, Miss Lady, that is not a pussy. You better call animal control. Yes, I need it, no care now. If it attack me, yes, I will attack it. If it bite me, then I will be there. Tell me your kitty name, so I could test it. If I can't really
Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh no. Oh no no no.
London's music machine, slamradio.co.uk. Slam.
Shakedown Entertainment presents Throwback Reloaded, the 90s and Noughties Bank Holiday Special, Saturday the 24th of May 2025 at Faces, 458 to 462 Cranbrook Road, Gans Hill, Essex, IG26LE, from 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. Featuring the best lineup of DJs on this night: 90s R&B, dancehall, garage, soca, slow jams, and 90s party anthems. TC Fords, C6, Youngster Kids, Special Touch, Federal Touch, and Brothers Inc. Your hosts, Big C and Shubs. Limited £15 and £20 tickets available from shubs.com. Access uktickets.co.uk. Book a birthday table. Call 07 511 272 227. Supported by slamradio.co.uk.
Shakedown Entertainment presents the Rotterdam Carnival Weekender from Thursday the 24th to the 28th of July 2025. It's one of Europe's biggest street parties when we'll descend on Rotterdam Carnival, featuring some of London's top DJs and sounds. There'll be themed night and good vibes all the way through the Weekender. Prices start at £599, depending on when you book, flight and accommodation. Arrive by coach or plane. The choice is yours. For those that love a coach trip, depending on availability, £100 deposit secures your space. For more information, call 07 511 272 227. This event is supported by slamradio.co.uk.
Shakedown Entertainment presents King of the Blues Part 5, the Gemini Affair, on Bank Holiday Sunday the 25th of May 2025 at Kilburn Bridge, 77 Kilburn High Street, NW6 6HY. Rare groove and slow jams by some of the new school and old school DJs and sounds. Music by the icons of slow jams and pioneers of our music: TC Fords, Federal Touch, LTD, KC, Genesis Jones, and ELC. Your hosts, Barry White, Big C, and Ike B. Tickets are £10, more on the door. Available from shubs.com and access uktickets.co.uk. If it's your birthday, book a table. Enter our grand draw, King of the Blues, the Rare Groove and Slow Jams edition from the icons of our music, supported by slamradio.co.uk.
London, get ready for All Flavors Radio 10th year anniversary party. Join us for the Big Ten Summer All-Dayer on Saturday, July 19th, aboard the Theresa Joanne boat at King George 5th Dock, Woolwich Manor Way, E16Q2Y. Get ready for an unforgettable night with All Flavors Radio DJs, plus special guest DJs from the entertainment world. To make this occasion even more special, some incredible guest artists will be performing live. It all kicks off from 5 p.m. till midnight. Showtime starts at 7:30 p.m. Limited super early bird tickets, £10, plus booking fee. Standard tickets will be £15 and £20. More on the door. Available now on Eventbrite. Get yours before they're gone. Don't miss out. The vibes are going to be unmatched. You've been warned.
Now, I can tell you the secrets of successful investors, but the golden rule is you have to act quickly. Now, you're obviously a decisive person, someone who stays ahead of the curve, someone who
could be drawn in by the time pressure of an investment scammer. At the Financial Conduct Authority, we're committed to keeping you safe. So if you've been offered an unsolicited investment opportunity, be a scam-smart investor and check the FCA warning list of firms to avoid at fca.org.uk/scamsmart.
Elephant Man represent Slam Radio, clear!
Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
Girl, watch how you whining, so. How you bump back a cup like you're ready to go. No. But no. Why you just take a wine and hush. You a wine for the girl like you're looking for brushless. You watch chat too much.
Hey, girl, you want too much.
Girl, I'm not into this sharing. That is not mine alone. Watch it, don't move. Take a corner, don't move. If they want to say that, agree there. I don't business. You wine it to scandalous. Take a wine, but don't move. Me and Miguel in the bed. Party turn up, I wet. We drink till she get drunk. Now she want to share piece of my butt. No, this thing it don't go so. Girl, you acting loco. You want give it, I believe no. You make crazy out of breath. You wine not ordinary. Oh gosh, you make me wanna act like a criminal. Wine on me, girl. Oh gosh, you wine is not ordinary. Oh gosh, you make man so run you like animal. And you put the being back and all. Yeah, I'm not into the shade. That is not mine alone. Watch it, don't move. Pick a corner, don't move. If they want to say that, agree there. I don't business. You wine it too scandalous. Take a wine, but don't move. She got this sneak coil fi than me. Yeah. Look, she base it fiery. When she bring the bees, map give me. Girl, you a make man them wonder how the bees ma drop. Wonder. You think I can give it away? That man for them looking for me. She is a teaser. The girl got this. Don't give me no breeder. No breeder. Oh yeah, she's a teaser. The girl got this. Don't give me no breeder. You wine not ordinary. Oh gosh, you make me want act like a criminal. Wine for me, girl. Oh gosh, you wine is not ordinary. Oh gosh, you make man so wrong you like animal. And you put the being back and all. Yeah, I'm not into the shade. That is not mine alone. Watch it, don't move. Pick a corner, don't move. If they want to say that, agree there. I don't business. You wine it too scandalous. Take a wine, but don't move. Me and Miguel in the bed. Party turn up, I wet. We drink till she get drunk. Now she want to share piece of my butt. No, this thing it don't go so. Girl, you acting loco. You want give me the bees, my dodo. You make Fraser out of breath. But no, I'm not into the sharing. That is not mine alone. Watch it, don't move. Pick a corner, don't move. If they want to say that, agree there. I don't business. You wine it too scandalous. Take a wine, but don't move.
Are the girls them youth again?
Yeah, it's Kevin Little.
Future kid?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, give it to them. Yeah.
For the ladies, you know.
Listen. Look home.
All night, girl, up in the tent and I'm watching you move. You look good and I'm loving to get the groove on with you. I feel a vibe going on and I bet that you feel it too. Don't try to find it, let it be what it's gonna be. I love the way you whine, how you moving your behind, like you're giving me a sign. What are you saying to me? Your sexy attitude got me feeling kinda rude. In a mood that feels so good, that's why you should come a little closer. So I can feel your bump. So I can feel your bump.
Closer, bring your body closer, make me hold your bumper. I wanna put this on ya, girl, you is my nature. Girl, I wanna hold ya, yes, I wanna squeeze ya. Come and make me tease ya. Make me wind up on your bumper, grind up on your bumper.
Come a little closer, so I can feel your bump. Come a little closer, so I can feel your bump.
Just come a little closer.
Let's dance, girl, let me make this what I wanna do things to you.
like this. Me love how you turn it and twist. And when you drop it on me like this, me shout out. You have made us feel like you watch from the wrist. Reaching the knees like a weight me a lift. And when you wind up on me like this, you make me shout.
And I'm loving the curves of your body. Just wanna fulfill your fantasy. So come
So protecting your health, a lion instead. I don't want no blood vessel bust in your head. No singers, no marching, coffee and bread. You better listen when me say DJs put this on repeat. 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 Well, it's love you, I love you. Make I do the things I does do. I don't want to be untrue. Don't tell you one time I boo. Well, it's love you, I love you. That is the only reason I lie. Love you, I love you, make I just lie. I don't wake up and think to cheat. I don't want to see no tears in your eye. DJs put this on repeat. Love you, I love you, make I just do those things to you. If you know how much catty rent in me bed, your pressure run up, you surely gone dead. So protecting your health, a lion instead. I don't want no blood vessel bust in your head. No singers, no marching, coffee and bread. You better listen when me say hey, gone hurt if I confess. I decide it's in your best interest. Use me queen, but I got a few princess. I provide the info you ingest. Heart alive by your cousin and best friend. Me side chick and me outside children. Like how you fake the climax and pretend. I just make the lies up, comprehend, boom. Love you, I love you, make I just lie. I don't want to see no tears in your eye. DJs put this on repeat. Love you, I love you, make I just do those things to you. If you know how much catty rent in me bed, the pressure run up, you surely gone dead. So protecting your health, a lion instead. I don't want no blood vessel bust in your head. No singers, no marching, coffee and bread. You better listen when me say remember the time you smell cologne? The first time I start to lock my phone. Them set a gal play saxophone. The other two gal fix microphone. I don't depend on cheating imitation. I the type to run from temptation. I just think about consequences. So I make the lies and defense it. Boom. Love you, I love you, make I just lie. I don't want to see no tears in your eyes. Love you, I love you, make I just do those things to you. If you know how much catty rent in me bed, your pressure run up, you surely gone dead. So protecting your health, a lion instead. I don't want no blood vessel bust in your head. No singers, no marching, coffee and
You know how we do in the rush hour, 15 minutes after the hour. We're back with you in the third and final hour. We drop them and bust them first. That's the voice that KD should make our way. Before that was Quasi Ace and the Future Kids and Kevin Little with Come Let Me Jam Down the Road. You know how we do it. We drop them and bust them first right here. We're going to drop some more. And of course, when we get back with you, back into today's discussion. If you're driving, take it easy.
Eldorado, off the rocks. XM, off the rocks. NSC, off the rocks. Some whiskey, white dog, off the rocks. Black label, off the rocks. Budget, off the rocks. Tell me how you drinking, hey? You know I is a drinker. I don't get hangover. Next day I say, drink all over again. Winter, summer, fall, love to have alcohol. Wifey just get vexed, but that's when she get the best. I don't need no chaser, that could make me sober. Bartender give me it straight, I start drinking every weight. Chaser is for small fries, I want it straight all the time. I love to get high and feel as if I could fly. When you see me down by the bar, or I'm sitting inside the car, the rum the right by my side, to a we going for the ride. As I get up out of my bed, I want liquor inside my head. Put some Tony inside the cup, bottoms up. I drinking off the rocks, I drinking off the rocks, I drinking off the rocks, I drinking. Tell me how you're drinking off the rocks. off the rocks, I drinking. Off the rocks, I drinking. Tell me how you drinking. Eldorado, off the rocks. XM, off the rocks. Some innocent, off the rocks. Some whiskey, white dog, off the rocks. Black label, off the rocks. Budget, off the rocks. Tell me how you drinking.
No water down my rum for me. I drinking because I happy.
This carnival, all who stress free. Then we take a chance, glasses in the air, people everywhere. Bottoms up to drinkers in yeah. You know I is a drinker. I don't get hangover. Next day I say, drink all over again. Winter, summer, fall, got to have alcohol. Wifey does get vexed, but that's when she get the best. When I jumping up in the rain, or when friends just watching the game, I want to always by my side. Or now we go wait for the ride. As I get up out of my bed, I need liquor inside my head, or some alcohol inside my cup. Bottoms up, up, up. I drink it off the rocks. I drink it off the rocks. I drink it off the rocks. Tell me how you drink it off the rocks. I drink it off the rocks. I drink it off the rocks. I drink it. Tell me how you drink it. We drinking off the rocks. We drinking off the rocks. We drinking off the rocks. We drinking. Tell me what you drinking off the rocks. We drinking off the rocks. I say we drinking off the rocks. We drinking. Tell me what you drinking. Eldorado, put up your hand. XM, put up your hand. NSA, put up your hand. Some whiskey, put up your hand. White dog, put up your hand. Black label, put up your hand. Some punches, put up your hand. Now tell me how you drinking. Off the rocks, we drinking. Off the rocks, we drinking. Off the rocks, we drinking. Tell me how you drinking. Off the rocks, we drinking. Off the rocks, so we drinking. Off the rocks, we drinking. Now tell me how you drinking.
All brothers gonna chat me jam. Welcome to the jam session. Everybody go to wind up the waist. Hey man, place is right here in this place. Right here.
I wanna go to a chutney party. I wanna go with my friends and family.
All the way is fun. I wanna go on any songs of the life and then you chutney soca with some steel pan.
And when me come in, the party nice. Give me the punching mixed with ice. Give me the rum and the coke. We are making no joke. We go buy out the bar tonight. Come my darling, come my darling. Give me the move, girl. Give me the move, girl. Nice and groovy, nice and groovy. Like a sweet, sweet Bollywood movie. Move up the waist. Move up the waist. Move up the waist. Move up the waist. I wanna hear the song that the tassa. Mix it up with the chutney soca soca.
I wanna go down by the bar, but I'm not doing everything. I'm a reaching the party nice. Give me my punching mix with ice. Give me my rum and my coke. Me no making no joke. We go buy out the bar tonight.
Come my darling, come my darling. Give me the move, girl, give me the move, girl. Nice and groovy, nice and groovy. Like a sweet, sweet Bollywood movie.
Hand in the air, 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 hand in the air.
let's get back into today's discussion. We got to get back into today's discussion. I don't know what happened there just now, but we're talking about the impact of the music industry on society and how does music affect the society and the changing, environment in terms of what is disseminated in the music, what is highlighted by the creatives that people follow, they trend on, and all of that, and the influence that artists have on that whole being. And as we were talking about in the second hour, Martin and I, artists have to take greater responsibility, I believe, for what they say, because if this is your career, you also have to realize that if this is what I am, this is what I aspire to be. At the same time, I have to know that there must be guidelines. All right, it just couldn't be a free for all, and I can say whatever and do whatever I feel like. Because if that was so, then we would have a world of chaos. You think?
Indeed.
So artists have to, at some point, have to take responsibility. For example, when the Broadcast Commission in Jamaica decided to ban music from artists like Skeng, that specifically spoke about the popping of Mali. All right. And a lot of people came out and said, well, that's not going to really affect anything. And really and truly, it didn't. Because, of course, most of the music that is consumed now is not really in the dance hall as per se, but is really online, on streaming platforms. Because everything is, as we say, on demand. When I'm at work, I can't on demand something to listen to. But when I'm at home, hey, it's on demand. I want to hear it now. I don't want to hear it when I'm at work. And this is where the changing environment in terms of the music and what is happening overall in the world is changing. And, I think because we are like leagues behind in terms of copyright and all of that, it's making the understanding of this particular sector even more difficult. Because if we don't understand how the music is affecting the culture, how it's affecting the dynamic, it's changing the direction of thought. If we don't understand that, and we don't even understand how we integrate that with our IP laws and the direction in which we upgrade those laws or update those laws. Wow, I don't know. Where do we start? How do we begin in changing this environment, if not through the legal system?
Well, that is exactly where we need to change it from. And of course, we've been calling on the relevant persons and agencies to sit back and think for a second, right?
No,
Not
man.
just
We got to stop the calling on them now. We have to call on them to hire us to think for them. Because obviously they're not thinking.
I agree and I disagree. So here why I agree. Yes, we do have to call on them to hire us because who else is going to do it, right? Of course, there's other individuals who's Guyanese that could come in and make the change.
That are linked
right?
to us. That are linked to us.
Of course. But then again, if we've been calling all so long, right? And we've seen no change, no implementation, no move towards anything. I wouldn't necessarily be calling on somebody or want to work with a group of people who I consider incompetent in more than one capacity, right? Who I know have the knowledge and the pull and the power to make the change, but refuse altogether to do anything about it. I don't necessarily want that person as a partner or boss of mine.
I'll tell you what, and it might be a weird perspective of mine, right? But I like the challenge of getting to the point where, for example, in this situation with the IP situation in Guyana, I can safely say to the powers that be, I told you so. Right? That would be a good thing to happen where I get the opportunity to say, I told you so. And it's going to happen. Now, regardless of whoever takes power, because I'm not concerned. I am not concerned about who takes power, but I'm still concerned because we can't have a group of individuals who don't understand how we reform or change what is currently happening. Because what is going to happen is that people in Guyana are saying, we want to have a change. We just want things to change. But they have not clearly defined or outlined what these changes are and what these changes that they want. So if we can have a group, because I'm seeing a lot of politicians come out, oh, we want to form a different group. There is Francis Bailey, there's the VPAC group, blah, blah, blah. However, what I am still to see, can any one of these new personalities who have a vision, can they possibly outline that vision? Can any of the new parties that are saying or vying for my vote, can they show me a policy outline, a manifesto from that party that says, and if I get a position, not necessarily win as government, but if I get a seat in parliament, I will lobby for these things to happen. I will insist that there is reform in this area. Could any one of them show me that?
Brother, you see why I don't like the English language too much, right? Now, for a man to come and tell me if they have the opportunity to be in power, they will then make changes. I believe that we all have the power to make changes today, with or without
This is what I'm saying.
a
This is what I'm saying.
political
No.
branding.
This is what I'm saying. No. No. Right? No. Why can't it's the same thing you stating, why can't the opposition bring certain things or table certain things which are in the interest of the population? That's why I want.
Incompetence, brother. That is it. That is the problem. We have leaders who's fighting amongst themselves. We have individuals who can get along with them own people, them own comrades, as is call them, right? Much less to understand the citizens' issue. I've seen a video recently with the president. Of course, we know the National Social Council is happening, right? The conference. And the president sat with a few individuals and they were asking, like, how do you do so much when you just rest, tell me the secret. And I didn't watch the full thing, but the piece that I watched is he went on to say, when he reach out to the communities and he's boots on the ground with individuals, he's able to hear their concerns and, address them, whether directly or indirectly. He that gives him rest. He could be relaxed, by doing these things. And I thought, well, that is noble.
No,
right?
actually, it's a different approach. Actually, I'll tell you what. I've actually met leaders of countries before that had that very approach. For example, in Grenada, Maurice Bishop had this very approach. All right. If you study what Fidel Castro was doing in Cuba at the time, he also had that very approach. So there were certain persons in power that have used that approach. As you see in Barbados right now, where Mayor Motley has been able to basically wipe out the opposition party. It's being able to connect with the people. That's the winning factor right there. All right. So what President Ali is attempting to execute, and you see it because a lot of the own PVP supporters have been saying, mumbling, not only on social media, but they've been saying this in their private quarters. Hey, this man reaching out to the other people more than he reaching out to his own people. All right. This is stuff they've been saying. And what a lot of people have not taken into the full dynamic in the politics of Guyana is that most of the Indian people in Guyana are Hindu. They're not Islamic. All right. And the president of Guyana is Islamic. He's not Hindu. So I don't think there's any skew in one direction to say, okay, because we're all in this, we're all Indian, then we're doing this. I don't think that. I mean, as people try to outline, and a lot of people on social media try to bind that as part of the whole thing, that this is what is happening politically. And I beg to differ. All right, because if we focus on who this guy is and who the individuals in Guyana are, you realize, hey, there's a definite disconnect in terms of using religion as a divisive factor in what we do in Guyana. You understand? Because he has proven as the president of this country that there is no divisiveness really in it, because he is Islamic. The people who support him are predominantly Christians and Hindus. All right. So this whole disparity that we have going on, we should really kind of throw it away because it looks really silly on social media. Because anybody else looking on and looking at what's happening, they'd be like, this is kind of chaotic and crazy. We have several dynamics playing out here. Are people actually looking at the dynamics, or are they just going based on how they feel at the moment? And I feel that's what's happening. A lot of emotions are, being riled up, and people are just going based on emotions. They're not using actual logic. Logical thinking, I think they need to implement when they're thinking about certain things and saying certain things.
So I think it's fair to say, right, outside of calling both parties incompetent, we do have a one individual that we could highlight now and say, well, yes, he or she is doing a good job within their ministry, within their portfolio.
Yep.
Right? And I've said before, the president is doing nothing different outside of his portfolio, which is development. He was the housing minister, and he's still pushing housing, if you pay attention, right?
Yep. City development, housing.
Development.
Yep. Silica City, all that is.
Well, I want to see from the other individuals, right? Obviously, there's a conflict of interest whereby certain people is in certain position that don't understand altogether what they're supposed to be doing. No problem. We can't call for you come out at the end of this time because
a speed. Some people got to go.
No, well, it's too late for them to go because their term is already up, and that is the problem that I personally have. So this is why I would label everybody as incompetent, because we do have the ones who don't know.
When elections coming up and we see those same people come back, we know, okay, well, don't vote for that because that don't make sense.
No, I doubt they would come back, or even if they come back, it's in the same position, right? And like saying, this is why I say
reshuffle.
Well, this is I'm saying. This is why even he have to hold short end stick of being incompetent, because you cannot be a leader and have individuals under your command not functioning in the right capacity, because it then shows you cannot function in your right capacity.
Yeah, because it's factual, Martin. We know for a fact they had a whole minister waste a whole 5 years term doing absolutely nothing.
Correct.
That's a
I would want to
whole
highlight a couple ministers, not just one, but we know
no,
one is
one we know for a fact. We have the evidence to prove it's garbage. It's a waste of time.
mhm.
All right, I'm
I mean,
not. I haven't dug into the other ministries as well, but we see some incompetency in some of the ministers in the way their entire campaign in terms of their PR representing their ministry is coming over. It's total trash.
mhm,
And we've said
mhm.
it over and over to them. Please hire professionals. This is why professionals are hired to handle certain jobs, especially PR, public relations. Has to be hired professionally. Not because you're the president, that means you have to talk on every issue. You're not that clever. You ain't that smart. This is why CEOs of multi-billion-dollar corporations still hire marketing firms, PR companies to brand and deliver their image to the world.
Yes.
This is something we have to understand in Guyana. And for example, I'll give a perfect example just before we have to wrap it up. When the president came out and decided that it was his place to read the autopsy report of Andrea Young, and nobody who was an advisor to the president couldn't say, no, Mr. President, this is not your place. How many times we call for these so-called advisors to get fired? Because as far as we're concerned, they're getting paid for nothing. They have no advice to hand to the president regarding these blunders that he keeps doing. Where are these advisors? That's my final word for the day. Fire the advisors. They're not working.
Well, not just the advisors, everybody have to go in. From my opinion, I think that with this election coming up, if the president don't sit down properly and take warning, not just warning, but look within your circle. You have to get rid of certain peoples. You have to stop doing certain things as a
It's a
leader.
wake-up call. It's a wake-up call. Positive, Martin. Wake-up call.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we need change. The citizens have been calling for change. The people inside and outside of Ghana have been calling for change. I think everybody pockets is full enough now that the citizens could start to see change they deserve. Because how much more money do everybody want? Because like we can pretend that corruption don't happen. My thing is, how much more money do you guys need, and for what? Because if there's the case, it's best I take office, it's best all the scrapes take office. And at certain point, if we continue, that is exactly what the scrapes gonna realize. Well, hey, we need to shop it as they say, because we could run up in the White House. Unfortunately, if you don't fix one thing, you always lead to something else. And just like we see in Haiti and in other parts of the world, if we don't have proper leaders that is addressing the people and the people's needs, then a man who's hungry is going to go find your own food.
Problem arises. Unfortunately, we got to pack it up for today. We got to get out of here. 15 minutes to the top of the hour. Stay glued to the stations with the real vibration. On coming up next on slamfm.co.uk is the General is going to pick it up all the way from 4, take you to 7 in the UK on Majestic Music Radio, Cut and Clear Radio, my exclusive radio, 102.3, 96.7, Triple R Radio, and Studio M. More music, more vibe. Martin, you don't know, bro. The Wednesday wine day, you know how it go. Real quick, real fast. Until tomorrow, check us out tomorrow. We got real nostalgic music tomorrow. You don't know, bro. Bless up.
Yeah, brother. One love, man.
One love. Until tomorrow, one people, one nation, one destiny. Love you, Guyana. Love you, world. We out of here.
Pajo.
Can't you feel this moment bringing us to test? It got me deep in my emotions. It be deeper than the ocean. So much love to share. There's nothing that could compare.
Cause right now we be ready to shake up the whole place like an earthquake. Right now we go mash up the place, mash up Ascension Road and call it the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. This is the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. Now everybody going mad, we broke from the roadway man, we bad, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day.
It got me deep in my emotions. It be deeper than the ocean. So much love to share. There's nothing that could compare.
Cause right now we be ready to shake up the whole place like an earthquake. Right now we go mash up the place, mash up Ascension Road and call it the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. This is the Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road, Bacchanal Road. Now everybody going mad, we bad, we broke from the roadway man, we bad, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day. Now everybody going mad, we bad, we broke from the roadway man, we bad, cause soon as we cross the stage, we go be okay. Now everybody start jumping up, jumping up, jumping up. Now everybody waving up, waving up, waving up. Now everybody winding up, winding up, winding up. We winding all day. Yeah. Oh my God. You just smash up the road. The Bacchanal Road. The police coming.
You ready? Hey! Posse! Where my posse there? Welcome to the road jam. Welcome to the road. Yes, boss. Welcome to the road. Yes, boss. Welcome to the road jam. The road is mine, 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 mine. I want to walk up on it. I want to walk up. The road is mine, 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 mine. I want to jump up on it. I want to jump up. The road is mine, road is mine, road is mine, 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 mine. I want to wind up on it. I want to wind up. The road is mine, road is mine, road is mine, 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 mine. I'm feeling to stomp on it. I'm feeling to. This is my land. This is my time. My behavior also order in a crime. This is my set. Where I get wet. Take a picture when I wind up, no regret. This is my feet too. Chip down the street. To jump and wave with friends and family I meet. This is my waist. Come take a taste. Guess what? Full promotion, cause we're matching on the everybody jump. Welcome to the road jam. 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 The road is mine, 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 mine. I want to walk up on it. I want to walk up. The road is mine, 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 mine. I want to jump up on it. I want to jump up. The road is mine, 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 mine. I want to wind up on it. I want to wind up. The road is mine, 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 mine. I'm feeling to stop on it. I'm feeling to blow your body gate. I'm ready where we mash up everything when we passing there. We in the thousand, we doing road. Get in the corner. We playing massive paint and powder as we should. You see me call us, we represent one Guyana feeling so magnificent. We're taking it down. Taking it down. Desire. Now everybody listen up. Take a breather.
The moment is here, this feeling is real. I cannot pretend that I do not feel real emotions, tears like oceans. When we back on the road, back on the road. You're ready to let we go. No, no, we've been waiting here, 'cause we never felt alone. When the back on all and the vibes come near. Soon as we touch the road, turn up the bass, mash up the stage. Get ready, 'cause we taking nobody play. We on the road, we going crazy. Jumping in amazement, ready to go brave the stage. This moment is amazing, memories we making. When we break the stage, break the stage. Mash it up, tear it up, we shaking the whole place. Mash it up, tear it up, it's back and I'll hold it till we break the stage, the stage. Going hard till we break the stage, break the stage. When we on the stage, ain't no holding back. We giving it all we got. We going non-stop, 'cause when we hands start raise, we gon' break our way. So just do anything you want to, do anything you want. So you're ready to let we go. No, no, we've been waiting here, 'cause we never felt alone. When the back and all and the vibes come near. Soon as we touch the road, turn up the bass, mash up the stage. Get ready, 'cause we taking nobody play. We on the road, we going crazy. Jumping in amazement, ready to go brave the stage. This moment is amazing, memories we making. When we break the stage, break the stage. Mash it up, tear it up, we shaking the whole place. Mash it up, tear it up, it's back and I'll hold it till we break the stage, the stage. Going hard till we break the stage, break the stage. You're ready, let we go. No, we've been waiting here, 'cause we never felt alone. When the back and all and the vibes come near. Soon as we touch the road, turn up the bass, mash up the stage. Get ready, 'cause we taking nobody play. We on the road, we going crazy. Jumping in amazement, ready to go brave the stage. This moment is amazing, memories we making. When we break the stage, break the stage. Mash it up, tear it up, we shaking the whole place. Mash it up, tear it up, it's back and I'll hold it till we break the stage, the stage. Going hard till we break the stage, break the stage. Mash it up, tear it up, we shaking the whole place. Mash it up, tear it up, it's back and I'll hold it till we break the stage, the stage. You know we going and break the stage, break the stage.
Darling, come you know my darling, darling. I love sweet jam. You got the wine that I want so much. Sweet girl, you know I'm tempted to touch your body. Yeah, baby girl, I'm falling in love. One wine not enough. One wine not enough. Excuse me, pretty girl, come here now. Love how you grooving. Hey girl, you too bad. Take it down, my darling. Don't care if they watch. Then we body touch. I see you come your body sweet. Jam up there, girl. Come your body sweet. Jam up there,
right there.